seeking salvation out of my knees.
Well, the church is gearing up for a major fundraiser here to raise $28,000 in past due rent by auctioning off hundreds of items donated to the ministry. You can see staff members loading up the truck to take food to one of their food ministries on the streets of Citrus Heights. Now, parishioners say they will do anything to help the church that has helped them get their lives back on track.
It's very special to me. I've watched it, besides having me grow and learn about Jesus, and I came here just to know about Jesus. I've watched all these other people come into it, help the society. We feed 2,200 people that I would never think would ever need help. I just watched their souls get refreshed, and that's what the world is offering.
This church, I honestly couldn't tell you where I'd be. I know I wasn't happy before I came here, and there's so much God in this. There's so much God in this church that everything happens, miracles happen, lives change, and just to see how much of an outreach church this is, and how many people are touched, and how many people are fed. This church, we need help, and I need this church, and there's so many people that have so many testimonies and stories, and without this church, so many people would be lost and broken.
I need this church saved because it gives open doors to me when I didn't have any open doors that were open to me. I need this church saved because it gave me a family that I didn't have at home. I need this church saved because it gave me shelter when I didn't have any other place to run to or to hide to. I need this church saved because this is my family. This is not just a church, but this is my home. This is where my heart is. This is where I live. This is where the people that I love are. And it changes lives, it reaches out to lives, and it impacts lives. So I need this church saved.
They save lives. This church saves lives. Every week, somebody new walks through those doors, hurting and broken, and this church saves them. It lifts them up, shows them who God is, lets them have an opportunity to have a relationship with Him, and then their lives are changed forever.
10 years ago, I was homeless, doing drugs and alcohol, and living in a camper van with a lady and 2 kids. It was a horrible lifestyle. We were sleeping apart one night. Kids broke the window on the van, but that didn't stop us from drinking. We drank that night, we drank the next day. We needed help. We were lost, we were totally out there, we were of the world, we were in the world, we were living like the world. We thought everybody was against us, and we just were living no life that any young kid should see, anybody should live. We went to the park, and Church of the Harvest was doing an outreach, and my wife ran up there, and she just got saved that day. I shortly did get saved after that, and we've been coming to this church ever since then. We have really grown, really changed by this church. This church has just helped us when nobody else would help us. It's saved our lives. It's been a family. It's been such a blessing. In godly environments, people who are here to encourage you, lift you up, pray for you, and just love on you when nobody else will love you. It's just been a place of healing. There's just so many things that it's done for us and my family. There's unity in our family. There's God, there's love, there's peace, there's joy. And we got that all from here. And we need to keep the doors open so that other lives like mine can be changed for the glory of God. People that are hurting, they're hurting out there. There's single moms, there's kids without fathers, there's just so much need. And this is a place where they can get it. And they can get it all.
This community needs this church. The people that are hurting need to know Jesus.
You know, and the question came up earlier today whether the church is trying to take on too much, trying to help more people than they can afford. Well, the church's answer to that question is that the need has grown while the money coming into the church has decreased.